Breaking news, my lovely, 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 wonderful people. Yes, so people moving around with money in Bullion will not be happy if I become president. Peter Obi says, he said, listen, this is what is going on. Don't think that things are just happening. The people that have been moving around with Bullion and the rest will not want me to become president. So they are doing everything they can. That this man will not be the one in Abuja, in Aso Rock. There'll be too much probing. Many of us will have to run out of Nigeria. He said that's why they are not happy and they are doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that he does not become the president. Peter Obi said this at the AY Live, and he said, you know what, Nigerians, I know these people very well. I know these people very well. This is why they are fighting against me. This is why they are doing all they are doing to ensure that I never become president. Okay, so we all must work on it and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. People moving around with money in Bullion will not be happy if I become president, Peter Obi said at AY Live, got the crowd to laughing. He picked out that the governance should be about the people and the funds should be spent on Nigerian people. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has spoken more about what he will do if he becomes Nigeria's president. Obi said he is against corruption, and that is why many people fought him when he was governor of Anambra State. He stated that he was impeached twice as Anambra State governor because he moved against excessive embezzlement of public funds by the State House of Assembly in the state. According to him, politicians who move money across the country with bullions will not be happy if he becomes president. They will be forced to move out of the country because probe will begin on them. He pointed out that the governance should be about the people and the funds should be spent on the Nigerian people. He said we have to ensure that from 10 years from now, no Nigeria will be tribalized, but be proud to have the green card, the green passport, and say, I am a Nigerian. We have what it takes to do that. Even though it's going to be difficult, people will not be happy, and that's why they are doing everything possible to hold me back. They are doing everything to prevent me becoming the president. People moving around with money in Bullion will not be happy if I get into Aso Rock and become the president. But we must get back our country and make it work for us. We must get back our country. We must make sure we put things back properly as it's supposed to be. So this is why, they are seriously and strictly working against everything and anything that could possibly, make him become the president. They are trying their hardest best possible to ensure that he does not become president. Because if he becomes president, they know that, he will not allow some of those things that are happening. They know it will not stand. So what are they doing? They are doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to hold him down and to ensure that, he does not get that opportunity. But Nigerians, again and again, every single one of us must understand what's happening. Every single one of us must understand who these people are. We must not take it with levity. We must understand what's going on here. The people who are coming out to say they want to lead, they want to rule. Have you checked them out? Have you really vetted them? Have you seen who they really are? Do you know them? Do you know them? Do you understand, a thing about them? So this is the people who says they want to be Nigeria's president. But again, Peter Obi just said it all. They want to be president and they want to be moving about with, with bully vans. And when they tell them that you cannot move around with bully vans, then they begin to throw tantrums. You see, they begin to throw tantrums and they say, no, we must do this, we must do that, we must be the ones in charge. You don't work like that. You can't disregard people and expect that everything will suddenly fall in place. Every single person is important in all of this. So nobody has the monopoly of the nation in his hands and must decide the fate of the people by hook or by by hook or by whatever it takes. Whether the people like it or not, then you impose yourself on them. It doesn't work that way. So these are some of the things that are happening, and Nigerians must become very, very, very aware. Some of these things that are happening, and we all must work together and ensure that at the end of the day, we're on the same page. We do not leave things to chance. Every one of us must ensure that we are rising up, to the occasion, and we're doing everything possible, because the days upon us are revealing to us who some of these people are. They don't have a heart for this nation. Seriously, sincerely speaking, they don't have a heart for this nation. All they are working at and all they are doing is for themselves. Are these the kind of people who want to make leaders? Are these the kind of people that want to give opportunity to rule us as a nation? I believe the answer is no. So it is important, it is imperative that we understand, where we are coming from, who we have as leaders, why we allow them to be leaders, what can we expect from them, what are the expectations. We cannot just sit back there and just pretend that all is going well. No, no, no. There are expectations from the people who are in leadership. Okay, if there are expectations, what are they doing? Have they met to those expectations? If no, why are they still there? Okay, so some of these things we must critical reasoning must come into it. We can't just sit back there and think that all of a sudden things will fall in place. So Nigerians, it is work, serious and serious and serious work. So don't allow the same people over and over again to think that the nation belongs to them. The nation does not belong to them. The nation belongs to us. It is not me, it is we. And so when we come to that position of we, people will begin to, when people begin to understand that it is a we mentality, it's not a me mentality, probably things will begin to, align properly. Anyway, my lovely and wonderful people, what do you think? It is high time we begin to, rise up and ensure that we are all on the same page in ensuring that this nation become a better place. Okay, we must stand up together and bring this nation out of the current predicament and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Every single person, every single one of us have got a part to play. Nigeria is our country, first of all. It belongs to every one of us. Some set of people should not take it as their own dynasty. They don't become from Elizabeth to King Charles. From there to Williams. No, Nigeria belongs to us. Okay, please don't forget, you are important. We are all in this together. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.